Hello GSD431 class. So usually I post a video every week, but last week was super busy with a lot of stuff and I didn't get a chance to post a video. So here's my video for week 2. Hopefully these videos will help you understand what I'm looking for in these projects and in the course and for the week. So as you know, we don't have a book for this course, so we have a lot of videos that you guys get to watch and follow along, and it should be super easy. Okay, that only applies for seminar 1, 2, and 3. For seminar 4, 5, and 6, we're on our own doing stuff, so don't worry, it'll be fun. So last week you guys did the rollerball project. This week it's all about a space shooter project. Um, Again, we have videos. Watch them, follow along. You might have to watch them a couple times. Um, I know I did when I was going through this, setting these courses up for you guys. Um, so yeah, there's 17 videos for this one, with a total of 3 hours. So plan appropriately. Discussion questions. So each week I have a set of discussion questions I'd like you to answer. Now, they're divided into two sections. The first section is just speak what's on your mind. There's no referencing of any kind that's needed. You can reference stuff for those, but you don't have to. So you can just say whatever you want. You can play devil's advocate with it and take a negative position or opposite position of what everybody else is saying. Um, have fun with those as well. Uh, the other set of questions, the last set of questions, you do need to have references for those questions. Okay. For seminar 1 week, I'm not going to dock you for not having the references if you didn't have them for last week, but for this week it's going to apply, so make sure you have those references. Um, Now for our design pattern project. So you'll have two projects you need to pass in every week. With the design pattern project, though, they're all divided in, so it's one project over 2 weeks. The first week, you're looking up what the design pattern is, you're figuring it out, and trying to get a good understanding of what that design pattern is. No code or any software development is needed for that first week. For the second week, it's all about the program. Now, so for the singleton design pattern, you all should know by now that you're going to have a class that can only be instantiated once. Okay? And the way you do that is you have a constructor that is private. The one thing that almost every student gets confused with is that your singleton class that you're going to make is not going to extend mono behavior. Okay? That means your class cannot be dropped onto a game object in Unity in Unity. You're not going to have um, this class in the inspector. Okay, so this class is going to be called by other classes that can extend mono behavior, but your singleton class is not going to extend mono behavior. And this is why. When you extend mono behavior, you're not supposed to create a constructor method class for your class because it needs to be public. So Unity defines that any class that extends mono behavior does not make a constructor class, and a constructor class has to be public. Okay, so that's why a lot of students don't get this project very well. So I give you the requirements for the project. It's pretty simple. For this project, I am not grading on whether or not this project works or not. I am grading if you use the design pattern. Okay? If you provide me a project that works but does not use the design pattern, you will get a 0. Okay? I'm warning you now because I've had students in the past who do these projects and they're all concerned about getting it working that they throw out the design pattern and just make it work, and then they end up with a 0. So I'm warning you now, the design pattern project is all about the code. I'm going to look at your code and see that you use the design pattern that we are learning about for that week. Okay? And this will apply for the other courses, other classes. Again, so for this project, it's all about showing me that you kind of you understand how to use those design patterns. Okay, so if your project doesn't work, you can still get 99 to 100% of the points. Okay, so it's all about showing me that design pattern, not making the game work. For the main project, for this week, for that space shooter project, I'm not going to look at your code for that one. I'm going to look to see if the game works. Okay? I don't care what the code is behind it that makes it work, as long as it's your code and your assets and stuff. I'm just going to fire it up. I'm going to look at it. I'm going to play it. And I'm going to see that you got the stuff done. Okay? So for these two projects, I'm grading them totally different. So one is focused on the code. The other one is you just got it done pretty much. Okay? And then last but not least, we have these reflection papers or journal that we're doing every week. You need to do them every week. Do not wait until the very end of the course to fill these out. I can tell if you filled them out the day before they were due at the end of the course on seminar 6. So please fill them out every week. You're not passing them in every week. You'll pass them in all at the end. I didn't want you guys passing them in all the time. I just wanted you to pass them in the end. Make it a lot easier for me, a lot easier for you. I think that's it that I wanted to talk to you guys about. If you have questions, feel free to email me or post on the discussion boards, okay? The other thing, I'll think of things as I go along here. Grading. I usually grade the weekend after everything's due. So seminar 1 is done, and although I did some grading already for you guys, I usually don't grade until the weekend. Okay, so I'm ahead of the curve here on the grading for one of your projects or one of your things. So usually I would have graded those yet. I would have waited till this weekend. If you need me to grade something sooner or want me to look at something, let me know and I can grade it sooner. Okay. I guess that's it. Have fun. This course is all about having fun. You shouldn't stress out about it too much. But these first 3 classes, the 3 weeks of classes or seminars, it's all about learning how to use Unity to make a game. Okay, so we're just following tutorials. Should be somewhat exciting. Hopefully be better. The last 3 weeks of class is pretty much taking a game idea, working on it, and showing me that you understand how to use Unity and how to make a game that you enjoy. Okay, that's it. I'll cut the video here. It's a little longer than usual because I missed a week. Um, but yeah, again, if you need anything, let me know and I will help you out. Okay, bye.